I interrupt this program to bring you live breaking news. Wait, that's not the way I start these. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited right now. Maybe I should back up and tell you. And so I need to calm down a little bit because I'm so excited right now. So I have had a lot of disconnect with my perfume for many months now. And it finally, it dawned on me a little while ago. I've been in the process of trying to rein in my chaos in my house. And all my perfume, where my perfume sits, are deep shelves in my closet, which used to be where I put all my clothes. And when I started bringing in perfume, I just took out the clothes and they were like on chairs or wherever, just around the house. And I've been wanting to rein in that chaos, like I said. So I bought a whole bunch of hangers and I started hanging up most of my clothes, even if, like t-shirts, stuff that wouldn't normally be put on hangers, but I have. In the course of that, all of my clothes, like all the hangers now butt up against all of my perfume shelves. And, I've been like, for a while now, maybe half a year, I've been like, I don't know. This is just going to be another passing hobby that I had, this perfume. And, and I was looking for other stuff because I didn't really feel connected to my perfume. But I literally couldn't get to it. The only I basically would put a couple bottles in the front of it and just barely be able to get them out, and and not really get stuff that I want to wear, but just happens, I mean, a good portion of my stuff I love, but I haven't been able to really access everything. So anyway, what I did about, I don't know, a week or two, no, it was probably like 2 weeks ago, I took out all of my Annick Goutals and I just started wearing them. In some ways, this has been a great experience because, who in their right mind doesn't love Annick Goutal? But it did, and I'm wearing these things. I'm like, oh, this is so great. This is so awesome. So I guess fell off the bandwagon, if you will, because I've been doing really good. I've been, for over the last several months, maybe 3 months at this point, I'll get a perfume here and there, but really not much. But when I took all this Annick Goutal out, I was like, oh, love it. Love, love, love it. I need more. So I bought 6 or 7 bottles in the last week-ish, and one of them came in. Amour. Okay. So this was the perfume that I bought in 2006, and it was one of the bottles that I threw out stupidly, and that was, I don't remember the timing. I don't think it was a decade. Maybe it was a decade ago at this point because it's already 2025. So it might have been in 2015 that I threw out several bottles that I had purchased before, like I said, in 2006. And this was one of them, which I was so stupid to do. But it was mislabeled. So I have this love of honeysuckle, a real love. There are some memories over your life that are just always there. They're just ever present, and I'll think about it. I'll think about certain memories at least once a week, maybe once a day sometimes. But it's of me being a truck driver. I used to drive big rig, and I was on I-20 coming out of Atlanta, and I was in Alabama, and I smelled the honeysuckle, and I just pulled over to the side of the road because I loved that smell, because it was like a mini forest of honeysuckle that was there. I didn't even get to an exit ramp. I just pulled over and I just got out and I was just luxuriating in this wonderful smell. So yes, I love natural honeysuckle. And so I have no idea where I bought this. Was eBay a thing back then in 2006? But I bought a perfume called honeysuckle, which is Le Chevre. I can never remember. Chevrefoy? It's interesting. I think that name is Chev is like goat. I don't know what foy is, so it's like goats love this stuff, I guess. I mean, I guess that's the etymology of why this is, not this one, but because Sorry, I'm all over the place. So I bought the perfume that was labeled, it was mislabeled as Chevrefoy, as honeysuckle, because I love that note. And at the time I was so discouraged that I bought it, because I bought it blind back then, and it didn't smell like honeysuckle to me. I loved that. I didn't love it because I threw it out, but it imprinted on my being, actually. And so a couple years ago, when I was buying a whole bunch of Annick Goutal at that point, I saw this online. And actually, there's a whole lot more out there now that I can buy than back then. But I finally broke down and bought this. And I was so disappointed again, because it smelled nothing like the perfume that I had remembered. And I don't know, I was going back and forth. Well, maybe it's because it was a different formulation. Maybe this is EDT, and the thing that I had remembered was an EDP. I remember the darker juice of the first one that I got. I don't know. I've just not been crazy about this because it wasn't my memory. It wasn't what I remembered. And then, as I'm going through buying in the last week or two, I'm going, like, I'm up to, I think, over 20 bottles now. I only have 3 or 4 left to come in the mail. So I've got a big stock of them. And I was looking through the listings of stuff and, you know, what was out there. And I think this was only like $50 maybe. But it's like, okay, it's $50. The note listing sounds pretty good. It's Annick Goutal. I can't go wrong. I can't really go wrong. And then it just came in the mail, and I smelled it. And, oh my God, the lights, the heavens opened up. There was a bright light. And now this is my God that I'm going to bring to. And now I have to go back up my bottles. Or this bottle, because, oh my God, you have no idea how in heaven I am. Like, and it's funny, I quickly looked up, because I literally just sprayed this, 20 minutes ago. And I quickly looked up online the note listing. I didn't even get to base notes, but it seems like vastly different note listings in Fragrantica versus Perfumo. Like, maybe not vastly, but one has blackcurrant and galbanum, and the other one has, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. But I remember the basics of, there is a honeysuckle note listed in here. And honestly, I think this one smells more like honeysuckle than the actual honeysuckle fragrance. This one is more of a narcissus fragrance to me. But there's also some kind of base of like amber, musk, vanilla, something like that. Maybe, one of them had that was what it was. One had mimosa and leather and jasmine, and the other one doesn't even listen. So I don't really know what the notes are in here. Hyacinth. Everybody does say hyacinth is a major component, I guess, but there's something, what is it? It's so, oh shoot, I don't even know how to categorize it. I guess it's green. Most people consider hyacinth of a green floral, but it's so deep. It just feels like the roots of this sucker just extend to the center of the earth. It's silly to say, I know, but it feels so grounded and rooted. It doesn't smell rooty at all, but I'm just saying it just feels so, majestic. I don't know. I have no idea. I just love this thing. My guess is most people don't, and that's why it was only $50, and it's not one of the more coveted ones. I'm in love. Grand Amour by Annick Goutal. I can't even tell. Oh, is this EDP or EDT? I guess I need to figure that one out and go buy 6 bottles of this, whatever's out online. Anyway, that's all. Just wanted to say hi. Wanted to share my joy with the perfume world, because they might get it how this, I'm serious, this is like made my day, made my weekend, made my week, made my month. It's just so great. I'm so happy right now. Okay, go forth and prosper.